Osama bin Laden was born on March 10, 1957 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, to a wealthy and prominent family. His father, Mohammed bin Laden, was a Yemeni immigrant who had become a billionaire construction magnate and the founder of the Saudi bin Laden Group. Osama was one of more than 50 children. Despite his privilege, Osama was raised in a strict Wahhabi Islamic environment. He attended elite schools in Jeddah and later studied economics and business administration at King Abdulaziz University, where he was influenced by radical Islamic ideologies. He was particularly shaped by the teachings of Sayyid Qutb, an Egyptian Islamist thinker who advocated for a return to pure Islamic governance. The Soviet-Afghan War and Radicalization, 1979–1989. The 1979 Soviet invasion of Afghanistan marked a turning point. Osama joined the Afghan resistance, known as the Mujahideen, who were fighting a jihad-holy war against Soviet occupation, with backing from the US, Saudi Arabia, and Pakistan. The Mujahideen received weapons, funding, and training. Osama established a logistics network and eventually founded Makt, a bulky dam at Mat with Palestinian scholar Abdullah Aslam, recruiting and organizing Arab fighters to join the Afghan jihad. After the Soviets withdrew in 1989, bin Laden returned to Saudi Arabia as a celebrated hero. Founding of Al-Qaeda in 1988–1991. During the final years of the war, bin Laden became disillusioned with the Arab regimes, especially the Saudi monarchy. In 1988, he founded Al-Qaeda Base, an organization aimed at continuing the global jihad beyond Afghanistan. In 1990, when Iraq invaded Kuwait, bin Laden offered to defend Saudi Arabia with his Mujahideen, but the Saudi government instead invited US troops onto their soil. Bin Laden saw this as a betrayal of Islam and began to speak openly against the Saudi regime and the United States. On September 11, 2001, Al-Qaeda operatives hijacked four passenger planes. Two were flown into the World Trade Center towers in New York City, one into the Pentagon, and the fourth crashed in Pennsylvania after passengers resisted. Nearly 3,000 people were killed. Bin Laden initially denied involvement, but later admitted orchestrating the attacks in videos. The US launched the War on Terror, beginning with the invasion of Afghanistan in October 2001, aiming to topple the Taliban and capture bin Laden. Years in hiding 2001–2011. Despite massive efforts by the CIA and allied forces, bin Laden eluded capture. He moved from cave networks in Tora Bora to safe houses in Pakistan, protected by a loyal network. During this time, Al-Qaeda fragmented into regional groups, and bin Laden issued periodic video and audio messages. Although his direct operational role diminished, he remained a symbol of global jihad. Death in Abbottabad, 2011. On May 2, 2011, US Navy SEALs conducted a covert raid on a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, where bin Laden had been living in seclusion with his family. The raid, authorized by President Barack Obama, resulted in bin Laden's death.